1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hickins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Mandariola.
I gather on the weekend where they lost again, when he made a particular substitution, and I don't know which one it was, the fans booed. And you know, in my years going to Palace, I've seen managers actually in more recent times where the fans do get to know a good player when they see one, and often the guy who's being the best player in the team when they're losing and doing, the manager will take the good one off and put on someone who's a bit of a pedestrian, and the fans don't like it because fans do know about their football. It's a group of people, we do. Which is not to say we should override the manager. Managers should get to know them even better than the fans. But if a manager starts losing every game and he gets, what do I do next? Who do I change? And he's got his own coaching staff to talk to. If they make an obvious mistake, at least as far as the fans are concerned, they could turn on him. And the fact that he was booed, you know, you don't know what you're doing, is the shout that comes up. That will not be lost on the board, as will this terrible run of games, which could end up most likely actually relegating them, because they had, I think, just one place above Southampton, who seem to be doomed as well. Yeah. So one wonders what they will do, whether they accept they're going to go down and see if he can bring them back up, or whether they... It's hard to believe they would sack him now with, well, I suppose there is still quite a few games to go. I think there's 16 games to go out of 38. So that would be long enough for a new manager to kind of keep them up in the division. And that's what teams have done in the past, including Palace. When everything's gone wrong and they've sacked a manager, they employ somebody like Sam Allardyce or Tony Pulis, it used to be, Roy Hodgson, purely with the objective of keeping them up, and they give them £1 million bonus if they keep the team up. So there are those managers out there who probably would relish a chance to go to Leicester and say, give me the challenge and I'll see what I can do. Because as things are now, if the players aren't convinced about the manager they've got, which will go alongside this long run of defeats, then you could say they're going to be relegated. But if they did get one of the team savers who keep them up in the division, they could salvage themselves. But it'll be interesting to see what the board at Leicester do. But that's a case in point. And as I say, I hope Van Nistelrooy does well. I mean, another instance of this is Wayne Rooney, who's a brilliant footballer, but perhaps not so far such a great manager. I mean, Plymouth are anchored to the bottom of the Championship. And it does look as if they're going to go down. And you could argue that because Rooney had a terrible start there, he's gone now, of course, but that may relegate them.
Absolutely. Well, this is all we've got time for. You've been watching the Football Referee with myself, Hickins, and he calls me bruv.
And me, Trevor Gear, and I call him Cuz.
So join us again next week for another interesting episode of the Football Referee. It's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Yes, so let's do this. The recording. I can't even find where to stop the recording. Anyway. Oh, there it is. This has been a Deep Stuff Radio podcast for Deep Stuff Records.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose.
The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz, the leader of our gang. Will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.
One, two,